Why, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is what day of the week? What day of the week is it? It's June 10th, 2025. It is a Tuesday. A glorious Tuesday. I have a brand new fan that hopefully isn't directly blowing into this microphone. Hopefully, it's not blowing directly into this microphone. Can we even see it from that camera? Yeah, it's here. It's right there. There it is. It's a brand new tower fan. And it works wonderfully. I have it on speed setting 2 of 4. Let's put it on 1. That'll be even less air blowing. If it's on 4 full blast, you could easily hear it. So unfortunately, I'll have to bear with heat for the duration of the stream, and just hopefully it's not blowing too much into the mic and causing issues. You'll have to let me know in the comments, or leave a comment if you're here live, if the fan is bothersome, because I can try to move it slightly so that it's not near this microphone. Even though I have this little cover for it, it still picks up the fan for whatever reason. The wind on it isn't getting trapped. It like the wind sock isn't wind socking for me. But anyway, how are things? How have things been going besides new fan that's been working wonderfully? Apparently, I'm supposed to be receiving my physical copy of Mario Kart World today. Apparently. I say this because I had Walmart customer service call me, going through their customer support process for the order, because my order still says that it is like that it's in the first step, that the order has been placed. It's not preparing, it hasn't shipped, according to my end on my account. So I was like, okay, what's going on with this? So the online system immediately took me to an AI chatbot. I hate chats. I hate chats. I hate chatbots. I especially do not like AI chatbots. But I went through the process. It linked me back to the order multiple times. It also said, key piece of information, that I cannot cancel the order. There's only one reason why the order could not be canceled, and that is because the item has shipped on the back end, that they've labeled it as having shipped. I knew the only reason why it couldn't be canceled is because it had to have been shipped, but it's not showing up on my end. So I was like, okay, I want to speak with a representative. Just typed that in. And it did it. It said that it would put me through to a representative, asked me if I wanted to do chat or call, have them call me, and I had them call me, and I got to chat on Walmart customer support. They did confirm. They said that it has shipped. They also said that the reason it was late was because of a payment authorization issue, and that was the reason for the delay. That is a lie. I used Affirm integration through Walmart to make this purchase. This payment went through as of May 12th. They got their money already. As far as I'm concerned, they already have their money. There's no way that there could have been a payment authorization issue. Also, I've already paid Affirm the money. Any issue between them and Affirm should be between them and Affirm, and not between them and me. I shouldn't have to suffer because of an issue between them and Affirm. Okay? That was like annoying that was the excuse, but I let it go because all I really cared about was, when is it coming? Is it coming? And when is it coming? Just those are the only two important pieces of information that I wanted to know, and I got the answer of yes, it's coming, and it's supposed to be today. Yeah, as of yesterday, it was tomorrow, so hopefully it arrives today. If it doesn't arrive today, I'm going to be contacting them again. Oh, and the person said that they would push it to some other department to try to get the order updated on my end. Yeah, that never happened. That never happened, of course. It still doesn't have any update on the order saying that it's been shipped or anything like that. It's still just listed as placed. Don't know why, but anyway. So, still dealing with that at the moment. All I know is that this one person, apparently representing Walmart, says that the item was shipped and that it is on its way, according to their back-end systems. So, I've also continued to play Pokemon Violet through the DLC content. I, at this point, have completed the story elements of all of it. I went through the whole story. I'm at Blueberry Academy in the terrarium, now collecting what's left to fill the Pokedex. I'm working on completing the Pokedex in my living dex. So I have to get multiple copies of a lot and have to evolve multiple times, etc., etc., etc. But the main thing that's going to take a while is because Game Freak, in their infinite wisdom for this expansion for Blueberry Academy Terrarium, decided that they would have a system where you can upgrade each of the biomes, of the 4 major biomes in the terrarium, and each one costs 3,000 blueberry points, which in single player you accrue at a rate of about 20 to 40 per task, with every 10 tasks getting a bonus task that can be like 150 points. So it takes a bit. It takes a bit, and it's 3,000 times 4, plus the amount that you had to spend to complete the story part of it itself, which is a minimum of 200. Yeah, it's a bit of busy work. Simple things like catch a Pokemon, surprise attack a Pokemon, defeat a Pokemon with by transforming, doing a Terra transformation. Just simple stuff. Travel 500 meters, whatever, 500 units. Travel 500 units. Collect 10 items off the ground. Auto battle 10 times. Just really simple, pretty brainless stuff for the most part. They've got like some photo stuff in there as well, like take a picture of a Pokemon, or like take a picture within each biome, or a biome, just one of the 4 at random. Take a picture of a Pokemon swimming. Take a picture of a Pokemon in flight, quote unquote. It can be levitating as well. It just has to be flying. And then the special tasks are like hatch an egg, make a sandwich with 3 main ingredients, fight a Terra Pokemon. Again, it's simple-ish stuff. It's just doing it over and over and over again so that you can upgrade the biomes. And by upgrading the biomes, you gain access to wild starter Pokemon from every generation. I'm pretty sure it's every single starter Pokemon, period, across every generation. Except this one. Except this one, I think. Pretty sure it just doesn't have Gen 9. It has 1 through 8. Scattered between all 4 of the biomes. So, yeah, I gotta upgrade all of them. I've upgraded 1. And I've almost gotten enough points to upgrade the 2nd. So, woohoo, I'm almost halfway there. A process that will take all day. And I gotta catch the couple of new ones that are in, that are the Paradox Pokemon. I have to catch the Paradox Pokemon for this version. Anyway, so that's that. In the land of Planet Crafter, I believe that we are going to complete Planet Humble today. We're at 2.19 Terra TI. Terraformation Index. Now, what is the exact timing for completion? 3 hours, 32 minutes. So we have to scale a bit. We need to make this number go down faster. Or / make the index go up faster. So to that end, I need stuff. Stuff and, in fact, things. I've almost got the access to tier 2 animal food. That's gonna be interesting. Of course, this will not be the end of the series because developers have added a few things to the game. We've got more game to game after completing this first planet here. This is the DLC planet. It is definitely smaller than Prime. I can tell the difference between this one and Prime. This doesn't have nearly as much as that one. There's good variety here. It's just it is not the same level of scale from what I can tell. It doesn't feel like it anyway. Okay. I believe that on this map there is a place to explore where I need a fusion cell for power that I haven't done yet. At least one, if not more. But I do want to focus on other stuff here. How's that looking? I don't really have the production capacity to constantly make rocket engines. Is all this stuff close enough? Yes it is. So you will make solar quartz. Automated solar. Demand the solar. If only the other 3... if only I could get the other 3 with recipes. There is a chance that I have not missed them in the procedural portal, but that they may come through unlocks later, through the moons, because I've kind of already got a little bit spoiled on the fact that there is an upgraded recycler as an unlock from the moon that we'll go to next that will allow us to have an input and output, like, receptacle on the output, I think. Something along those lines. Okay. In terms of making number go up, what is going to be the best / easiest way of making number go up? More animals would be good. Surprised that insects is actually pretty low. Heat's actually pretty decent. I haven't maxed with 8 on here now, have I? There's 1, 2, 3. There 6? There's only 6. Yeah, there's only 6 here, so I need 2 more to cap this. Now those are going to need, what is it, 3 each? of the iridium rods. Yep, 3 each. Of iridium super alloy. And explosive powder. As for power, I have enough. Although I could put 3 more over here to get even more power. Oh, and I was also working on removing these guys. Yeah, all of those. Because they are completely superfluous now. Alright, come on, let me plonk it. Alright, so that should be... Really? I can't... Alright, let me in. They should all be covered by these fuses. And the ones over here, do I have 8 of you? Or is that only 7? Alright, let's count the red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8. Okay. So we have 8 on the pressure, 8 on the heat. I suppose I could launch rockets. Wow. Wait. Whoa, hold up. Why are you moving? Why are you moving without me pushing buttons? Control's getting stuck. I don't have a controller hooked up. I can do a few more of these other life rockets. That might be better. Tier 2 osmium. Oh, come on. Although I will need rocket engines. Let me replace you with the rocket engines. That way they will accrue. It will use the iridium. I should be getting a lot more iridium than this, though. It's a little odd, because I now have 10. I have 10 of these things total processing uraninite for iridium. Now we have access to the tier 2 animal food. Is it a direct upgrade from the tier 1, or is it a new recipe? It is an upgrade of the tier 1, and it needs rare larva. Well, I happen to have plenty of that. And algae. So it kinda needs to be built. Oof. Oof. Okay, I'll need to set you. What are you missing? Commons? Are you missing commons? Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Have the thingies broken. Yes. What? My bots are not taking away the things from here. And I have plenty of bots. What the hell, game? Why are you bugged out with these? They're utterly bugged out. Like, even the regular stuff. Huh? The scrapper machine is requesting all of them. As you can see, it is demanding all of these. Weird. Okay. So the solution is I have to build this guy, quasars, and a super alloy rod. And then, what was it, 3 osmium each? That's enough for 4. It better be enough. Okay. Alright, now where are they, is the question. So commons are up there, uncommons are there, and then rares are down there. I'm going to put 2 on common and 1 each on uncommon and rare. Hey, buddies. Buddies spawning on the map. And I can pet them. For traits. I can get traits. From the wild animals. Yes, I like that. I like that very much. I believe that that is, in fact, new. Since I last played, just to specify. I believe that that is not something that was part of the game when I last played. I don't think that they had wild creatures on the map. Again, the game is actually getting stuck controls now. Oh look, more dudes. More buddies. Hey, skin pattern, colors, species traits, skin variants, sizes. So nice. This should be the place. It's a little far away. Have I done the thing with that? Does that even have a thing? I'm just gonna put 2. Harvesting the Carmine larva. Oh, and the commons do have a recipe with mutagen and fertilizer and phytoplankton, but why? Why when I can just get them? Like, don't bother when you can just get the things. Does this have a thing? Oh, I'll take that. You are a storage container. Hmm. You do, and you need 2 of them. Okay. I suppose I will need to come back here. And this is not the one I was initially thinking about. Not the place I was originally thinking about, so Yeah, there are a couple of locations we should revisit at some point. I need to go over there now. To the east. Of course, these critters that are on the map should be representative of what I'm producing. I don't think they should be any different from what I have. So if I want to see more, I will want to make different creatures. Always grab the cosmic quartz, even though it's not really as important anymore. This area does have, I think, a few extra cosmic quartz versus others. Just because, you know, obviously, the area with crystals should have lots of this cosmic quartz in it. Should. Not guaranteed to have, like, infinite. It's not infinite, but it's existent. Okay, this should be good enough. Yep, uncommon, supply it. And then all the way back for rares. Okay, I think that it would actually be faster for me to try to get to my teleporter at Obsidian at this point. Because I actually have a teleporter at Obsidian. I should really consider establishing additional teleporters. But we shall see. It's just like, where? Where do I put them? That's the real question. I don't have those things. Interesting. So there are just critters that I'm not making that are around. Oh, is that a... No? It's just a purple eclipse, I think. Without any meteor. It's like, really? Come on, game. Give me a meteor. So there is like a base in this back wall somewhere as well that I believe has a doohickey fusion generator. Needs a bit of power. Take me home. Shove the traits in the traits. I have too many traits. That is a good problem to have. Take those. No, I need to keep those. Excuse me. Who's like... Who's gotten the short end of the stick? You know what? I'm gonna put these in the one making the aluminum. Yeah. And then downstairs. The question is, how far do I have to go? How far away do I have to go? No, they don't reach here. Drink. Drink. There we go. Yeah, I probably have to just be in that area around that ship. Alright then. This should be good enough. Oh. Really? Huh. Oh, now we've got blue. Dang blue. Yeah, there. There it is. Osmium. See, like, there's buttons getting stuck on, and I don't know what's causing that. Alright, rare larva provided. I do not need that osmium, so it will stay there. I don't know, might have something to do with the frame rate. Hitching. The game hitching, maybe leading to some stuck inputs. And these are my critters. My pretty critters. So we got a few traits. Oh, we got a couple colors, an A and a B. Some colors for stripe, skin patterns, etc. Do I have a species 3? I don't know. I don't think so. I have species 2, species 1, species 4. Oh, no, that's a species 3. So I do have a 3. Okay. So that should help with the larva issue. Particularly the common larva issue. So then I need to be able to make the autocrafter. That will make the tier 2 food. Are you close enough? No. Probably too far away from the algae. As the tier 1 food is there. Okay. Tier 2 food, are you close enough to everything here? Yes. Okay. You'll supply that, and then I actually have to go back to the critters. Because I have to change what food is being requested at the critters. Okay. You're gonna demand tier 2 animal food and not tier 1. Oh, animal multiplier, 200%. Right. Right. So, yeah, each of these is 1000%. When they're fed, they go up to 2000%. So that's 10,000% on there. The tier 2 food, I think, is a 300 rather than a 200. So it'll go up some more. And it can service multiple buildings as well, so I will need to build another building there. Where's the thing? There. 500%. Ah! So then each one is 5,000 times 5. Okay, what are you lacking? Oh, you know what? It was out of range of the tier 1 food. It saw some tier 1 food in one of the containers. Yeah, I'm gonna demand the tier 1 food in here. I know this has a bunch of stuff, but I need to be able to make the tier 2. There it goes, it's already crafting it. Alright, you should have a bunch of rockets. It would seem as if I have a few extra genetic traits. So I'm gonna grab a few items. What traits do I not need? I'd say size. I don't need size. I kind of want to keep species generally. I suppose I can get rid of the skin pattern things. Oh god, it doesn't. It doesn't differentiate. That's variant. I can get rid of bioluminescent as well. Basically, I need to keep the colors. I can keep the colors, and I can keep... Or I need to keep the colors and the species, but I don't really need to keep the variants. So yeah, all of these can go. And more, frankly. I don't know how many I have. I pulled out enough stuff, I think, for 4 rockets. So we can launch 4 more animal rockets. I should before and after, shouldn't I? So before, animals are at... Oh, 35 million grams per second. So that would be megagrams. So 35 megagrams or 35 kilotons. You can think of it as that. 35 metric kilotons. Or 35 metric tons, actually, not kilotons. 35 metric tons. Because the ton is the mega. So, yeah, 35 metric tons. What is it going to go up to? Drink, thank you. $35 metric tons. And then... Oh good, there's only 4 left. Five, six. Okay, so there's 1 extra rocket's worth. No, not that kind of osmium. And we actually had one launch the normal way. Alright, we went from 35 to 125. That's a bit of a difference. From 35 to 125 metric tons. Yeah, see that the number went down. That number has reduced quite a bit now. It was over 3.5 hours. So, yeah, it's halved. About. More than halved, actually. But now we're at 7 animal spreader rockets. It would be best to add more animals, I think, at this point. I think there's a calculator for that, but I'm not bothering. Why do I have 2 extra iridium rods? I don't know. Ooh, this is almost full. Nice. That's what I need for the thingy. I need a circuit, a silk, a water, and a Lirma. Okay. Circuit, silk, water, tier 2 fertilizer, and methane. Okay, that's to make the shelter. And then I need the actual 5 dudes. Alright, so we need 5 species. Sure, I'll take species 4. Do I have a... Yes, I have 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. I then need... I probably don't have enough colors, do I? You need both a color A and a color B. So a color A and a color B, so that's 1. Color A. So I have 5 color A's and 1 color B, so I need more color B's. There's also, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variants, so we'll do the variants as well. Color B's come from flowers. Okay. So if I have Shanga, Pestera, Nulna... Is there any Pestera? No. I mean, there's Tuska. Wow, I'm actually low on Tuska. I didn't need 5. Put the Tuska back. Extract. Oh, that was size. Huh. Yeah, that was size. So what, I have an Arima, I could do Tuska then. Because these are pretty common on the ground, I can find them. Alright, thank you kindly. So first up, A, B. I'll give you the size and a variant. U, A, B. Okay. U. Alright. That's 5. Going downstairs. Doubling our creatures. We don't go splat. Oh, good. You have a mix. Give me all of that back, so now they will only be able to get this stuff. What's the range on this? I don't know. Have some critters! Some more critters! Where are the babies? They're the babies. There they are. So we've got our babies. The wonderful critters. I need to pet them. Really, it didn't let me, there we go. You. And then we've got wild critters right nearby. More traits. More glorious traits. And then they haven't eaten at this point, so it's still just 5,000%. This one's at 10,000, but it will go up to 50 as soon as they start eating the tier 2 animal food. So once they eat, it'll go up by factor 10. It'll be glorious. Absolutely wonderful. Really? Really? Hold up. That's like really fast to gather additional traits. What the heck? I can already pet them again. And they're already giving me new stuff. Not all of them are, apparently. It's like I can keep petting, but I don't always get the traits again. Yeah, so I have to wait until the hunger goes down low enough that they go and eat from here before I start seeing the benefits of this. Oh boy. So that will make number go up even faster. That will make number go up even faster. So now what are we sitting at? It's not a huge difference, actually, off of that one thing. Once they eat, it'll be huge. Absolutely massive. Yeah, that count is in the kiloton range. This count is ton range, so we're at 184 tons, metric tons, each second. Okay. What do I have for you? bunch of production fuses. I'm going to trade these. Also, do I already have 3 trade rocket fuses? Let me double check that. Also, I need to put these traits away. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 critter traits. 5 trait A's, 2 trait B's, and then variant stuff. I am very much considering adding another thingy. So there's now enough here. I could make another 5 critters. I think I'll leave alone the other stuff. Maybe use it for the thing. Am I getting a pulsar? Nope. I'm getting a nothing, apparently. So you do the thing, you do the thing, you do the thing. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, did I just lose one? Sorry, but I lost one. It got eaten by the UI. Wow. That's dumb. Wow. I am very angry right now. Yeah, that makes me very angry, actually. I am kinda just pissed. Where's my storage? You. What do we want? That? Sure. That's apparently red. Okay. Looks more beige to me from a red critter. Now, I'm going to put these away for the moment, because I need to see how the production capacity is going with this T2 food. Don't want to lose food. That would be bad. No, instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my trade rocket. Have a look in here, see that, yes, I can add the 3rd one. So this thing is getting impacted now by 3 of these. Oh, I have a lot of tokens. I don't even need to get rid of production fuses, but you know what? I'm going to trade it anyway. Because what I want to do is get more pressure and heat I'll top off on oxygen. Sure, I'll get 3 more of those. I'm gonna focus actually more on these pressure ones, I think. And I'll get 2 of those. Or those 2. Just to round out blueprint stuff. As I suppose. 452 seconds. Okay. So I guess I'll now be able to test, like, can I have multiple of these affecting the same buildings? That'd be pretty nice, actually. Just keep buffing the buildings. I could test that now. Let's test this right now. I have enough power to do this particular test. So if I put this machine optimizer down with those, it does affect them. And it does add. Okay, that is my answer. You can have multiple optimizers affecting the same 8 buildings. Hum. Hum-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Things that make you go, I want more insect fuses. I think I want more insect fuses. I do have 8 there, yeah? I think so, anyway. So you should be in range. This stuff, though, might not all be in range. We'll find out. It is. Okay, they are all in range. Oh, but now I'm out of stuff. Out of something. Out of Tuska. Yeah, that'd be the thing I'm out of. Tuska seeds. Do I happen to have more of those anywhere? Probably not, huh? I've been ignoring them for so long, and yet now I need them. In great abundance. Alright then, answer to that would be, let's go exploring. I should have food on hand. I should carry an additional explosive, and I need... I'll take 4 of you. Oh, I already had 2 in there. I'll also take my access cards, just in case. Alright, there are 2 places to explore. We'll go to the first one that we had seen over there that needed the 2, where we were a bit ago, and then I'll go to the actual like base in the side of the mountain. Uppy. So we need to go that way. Come on. Float for me. I still find this big sinkhole interesting, because it just keeps sinking over time. It does not start that deep. I'll leave the critters for now. Traits are very abundant. Exceedingly abundant. Okay, now where is the doohickey? Alright, so now any... Excuse me. Well, doors should open. You know, that makes things. Hello? I don't need you. I'll take that. Hello? That's that's 5,000. Okay. Like, okay, that's a poster. Lermas get used for things. Nate. I was expecting this door to open, frankly. And I'm expecting some other potential doors to have opened. Okay, the rockets returned. There's a Tuska. Interesting. I don't really want to take much, though. Okay, that's the way out. Alright, well, that was that. Huh. Really only opened one door, huh? I feel gypped. Making me spend 2 of those. 2 of my fusion cells just for a couple of things. I mean, those things were worth it, but still, come on. Also, a lot of trade points. A lot of trade points. One of those was 5,000. Alright, so not in here, but in the big trees biome over yonder. Against the back wall is the entrance to another base that I'm assuming has a power conduit in there, and I don't remember if I've done it yet. I don't think I have. Hopefully, it does not need 3. Hopefully it doesn't need 3. That would be not great. Also, this camera needs to be facing there, and for whatever reason it has not been cooperative. The joint on it is a little iffy. Really don't need those traits. Really don't need those traits. Apparently that's the first time I've opened that chest. I need to, like, tighten it, I guess. All these wonderful trees. Anyway, this is the place. Clearly, I have not been here, because it is an explosive entry. Kaboom! Yes, I need Tuskas. That's actually what I'm primarily here for. Aha! A down. So we have a base. Bonus. Okay. I can get back my explosive, but I don't think I want to. Again, exploring floor by floor first. Uh-huh. I'm actually gonna start leaving quartz. I don't necessarily need it at the moment. Tell you what I don't need is any of this iron. Okay, Tuskas. Interesting that larvae are spawning down here. Okay, is that every place I can go without going up? I think so. Alright, uppy. Interesting. We have jetpacks. And air filters. And exoskeletons. So the question is, whose base is this? Tuska. Okay. And who was really here first? It's just one! Very nice. So that opens up the security doors. Open door! Open door! I want you to open the door. Oh well. Off we go. Down the steps. Aha! Energy fuse, 100 Terra tokens. Not too much. The next, 100 Terra tokens. Not in here. Any others? Probably not. I'm gonna say not. I'm gonna say that that's it. That seems to be it. Bit of a feeling like that was a little bit of a waste of time, but they exist to teach that these bases exist, basically. It's like the tutorial for the procedural Rex. Now, I don't think that there are any other locations on this map that are like that. I will take the Tesca. Now, I want the Tesca because I need it to make the insect fuses so that I can get more insects. And the Tesca was actually the one that was lacking at this point in the game. Alright, heading on up and heading on off. It's a nice little biome. It has all of the trees that I've planted in tree farms. And it will probably be able to grow more variety when I start growing more variety. That'd be nice, actually. Alright, so we're just heading back. I might want to use the thing, because I think that it's closer. I think that the obsidian teleporter is closer. I should really think about bringing the contents to make teleporters with me, so I only have to make the trip one way. But then I have less to carry, less carry space. And we can't have that now, can we? But you can go back whenever you want and you have infinite inventory. Shut it. Alright. Over here. No, over here. Stick those in. Stick these in here. And it's making more. More glorious things. Where am I gonna put? I guess in here. Put those in there. I have enough of these fuses, I can add more power. There's Magnetar, there's Quasar. I have to stick that there. I have a poster. Ah. Hydracoos. Neat. What's the timing now? 16 more minutes. Drink. Okay. It's 16 minutes until it reaches 4.0. We have to wait for it to reach 4.15. Oh boy. Alright. Next, give me the 6 of those. Now I should be out of... Okay, I'm out of something other than the things that I will be limited by Arema, apparently. So what is your issue now? What are you lacking? Probably the silkworms. If I had to guess, yes. The answer is I am out of silkworms and I don't have the ability to make them. automated way to make them because these broke on me for whatever reason. It may be that these break every time you load the game, because they were working when I reset things. But is that everything? I think so. It's just really, really weird that that it's not sending them into the shredder. Even though the shredder is requesting them. It's like, huh? What's going on here with that? Ooh, I'm low on obsidian. Interesting. Alright, now is the time then. Fortunately, doing this is pretty quick because we just have a teleport point all the way at obsidian. And I can throw down... Excuse me. Excuse me. Game? What? Why won't you let me place the thing? Game? Okay, let me place it here. Really? Wild. Okay, food. Feed me. Are there 8? Yes, there are 8. The butterflies! Glorious. Beautiful. 9,450%. 9,750%. Okay, cool. The trade has returned. I need even more obsidian. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, okay. That's 5? Enough for 5? I'm gonna have to do just this one first. we'll do the power up here next. You're damn straight I'm going to be taking fuses with me. If I'm allowed to take anything with me, I'm going to be taking fuses. Like that's just straight up going to happen. Fuses are king. Okay, I still need 2 more on top of this. Alright. Next one's probably the plant one. Completely out of obsidian. Wow. Out of iridium, too. No, not out of iridium. What the hell? Sulfur? Wow, out of sulfur. That's unexpected. Huh. Do I need to buff all of you? Quite possibly. You know what? I will have to do that. Just be patient. I already have enough for the 3 that I need. Alright, 1 is plants over here. I have a drill here. You can get sulfur from anywhere. You don't need to put it in the sulfur area. It's like, I do have this. I would need more. We're at a point where I need more of everything. Do I even have 8 of these? I don't even think I have 8 of those, but whatever. Putting the drill in sulfur, I don't think does anything in particular. It still has the same cycle time. And tier 3 extractors don't care. About where they are put for the sulfur, specifically. I'm just gonna add another dude. Excuse me? Okay, you can go there. More sulfur. Thanks. And I'm off. I need 1 more pressure and then an oxygen. This will definitely be very, very overkill, considering I could just wait. I could just wait. Oh, I don't have the... Right. I don't have the obsidian. Kinda need the obsidian. Less than 5 minutes to reach 4.0. But I need to hit 4.15 to leave, and that's kind of the key. It's what I'm looking for. We gotta be able to make the extraction platform and the interplanetary travel rocket. And we need this solar system screen. Where are we going? We're going to go to one of the moons. Moon that starts with S, I think. It's part of the recent update, added 2 new moons. And once I finish both of the moons, I'll do Prime, and we'll end on Prime. Or we may come back here and, like, beat the game through here. Because I started on Humble, maybe we should have the game win scenario through Planet Humble. Alright, do I have you? Okay. Yet another planet. Would be nice. If it's on the similar scale to Planet Humble, that would be nice, but I think that they should also be looking at making a Planet Crafter 2. I would like a Planet Crafter 2 with better graphics. That would be pretty nice. Better graphics and a better everything, really. More polished systems, just more polished in general. Because how old is this game at this point? It's been, well, since it entered early access. I'll go by since it entered early access. So I think it's been several years now. I think that I would like to see the sequel within the next 3 years. I don't like frequent sequels, but I also don't like never getting a sequel either. And having, like, infinite DLC. I'd rather not see them go the route of infinite DLC. Infinite paid DLC. I do not support that in any way, shape, or form. I will never buy another Paradox game again, and I'm never going to stream a Paradox game if they've touched it in any way, shape, or form. I don't care if they're publishing, and I don't care if they developed. If they touch it, I'm not going to play it. And I'm not going to buy it either. I'm done with them as a company. I do not agree with their monetization and the policy of infinite DLC with no sequels whatsoever for like a decade or more. It's like, no. The only way I will change that opinion is if they have a singular subscription service to everything. Every single game with every single DLC. From now and in perpetuity, so long as you're subscribed. If they do that, then maybe. And it has to be price competitive with Xbox Game Pass. Cough hack wheeze. I say that knowing full well that they have, for many of their games, subscriptions to the specific game for like $10 a month. It's super annoying. But you can subscribe and get all of the DLC access for $10 a month. Per game. It's like, no. No. Alright, we have done the thing. It says that Sentinel Corp is now the official legal owner, but if you launch it to here, then Sentinel Corp will reclaim it. But we're not going to do that because we're going to be waiting for 4.15. In the meantime, I have to actually build the extraction platform. I need an energy fuse, a circuit, uranium, iridium, and a thingy. Alright, so I think I have a spare energy. Yep. Circuit and pulsar. Circuit and pulsar. That lets me build the extraction platform. Why is this way off to the side? Hello? Huh. I think they need to adjust this center point. Alright, do I even have an empty spot to put this thing anywhere nearby? I don't think so. I think everything is kind of in the way. So you've got to go on a little bit of a hike. There we go. Come on. Come on. There. Good enough. So that is to conclude the journey. We do not want to conclude the journey at this time. You know, I never did buy a PS5. I had a PlayStation 4. Just didn't play it. I'm the opposite. I prefer things on PC for the most part. Unless I don't think they'll ever release something for PC. AKA why I own a Switch 2 right now. why I had pre-ordered the Switch 2. It's because they're not going to put anything on PC ever. Again, these are supplied. These bees are supplied, and yet they're not being shredded. I'm not sure why. What's going on with this shredder? Why they're not delivering? Anyway, I need to build this solar magnetar and silicon. Okay. Okay. Ba-ba. Alright, so there's Prime, Humble. So here's where we are with Humble. We are finished. They have Prime over here with lots of stuff. Final is at 4. Selenea is 5 for the final terraformation index. Selenium, Stabu fish eggs. Tier 2 recycling machine. Hallelujah. Needs selenium. Growth multiplier fuse. Tier 3 fertilizer, huh? Increases the growth speed of nearby machines that grow plants or vegetables. Weird. Tier 4 vehicle speed. I don't really care about that. A 5,000% heat rocket. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Ah, there's the Blazar recipe. Mega Dome. Okay, that's probably what that fuse is for. Unlocks when you're done at 5 Tera TI. So Blazar is there, and Quasar is there. Okay, then where is the purple? Interesting. So I might be looking for the purple. And I'm noticing that this needs tier 3 fertilizer that unlocks from the other moon of Aquilus. That gives you tier 3 fertilizer, and it's made with phosphorus. And there's wind turbines. Oh boy, tier 2 wind turbines. On Aquilus. You get a tier 3 butterfly farm access here. And tier 2 fish farm. The animal fuse, which is only 500%. I want to make clear, only 500% is not that good, considering that tier 2 animal food, with the animals themselves being 1000% base, the building makes it at 25,000%. And these are additive. These are additive 750, not multiplicative, as far as I'm aware. So that's kind of weak. Kind of weak. Oh yeah, look, and then there's tier 3 animal food with a 1000% multiplier, so then each one gives 10,000. So you have 50,000% on a single animal shelter. This 750 is meaningless. So where's the magnetar quartz recipe? That's what I need to know. Oh, and then there's a system terraformation index. Is it in here? No. It ends with being able to make cosmic quartz, huh? When am I going to make a game? I don't know. Oh, and there's the tier 2 rocket engine. It's nice that we'll be able to make the energy fuse, but it comes a bit late. Tier 2 rockets in general. Tier 5 jetpack. Planetary delivery. Automation between planets, huh? A quartz craft station. And this is at 1000 QA system TI. QAQISX. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, these numbers are huge. Oh my god. Undeca? Or wow, that's... These numbers are big. just to be clear. So this one is you know, we're at T. The next, it depends on how they're doing this, because QA is not next. Or I think it's the one that's next, but it's not metric. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not sure what it specifically is referring to, what the actual number is. Like, is it QA for quadrillion? That's what I'm thinking. Is that quadrillion or is that quintillion? I think that's quadrillion, and that this is quintillion, and that's sextillion. But those numbers are not So I guess this is actually trillion. So then this is trillion. And M was million. So it wasn't... It's never been metric based. I was thinking that it was based on mega, tera, peta, etc., but it's not. It's actually imperial. Oh, okay, sure. Sure thing. I have to, like, recalibrate my brain then. It's like, alright, well, names of large numbers above trillion. I think not many people really know much past, heck, even quadrillion. I think most people don't quite know the full mechanism. So it's quad, quint, sex, sept, oct, non, or no in this case, and then dec for 10, deca for 10, and then it goes to undeca and duodeca. And they're all just really, really big numbers. Alright, so what do I need for this rocket? What do I need for this? Apparently we're going to need to have these numbers go super high across the board, so it doesn't really matter where I go next. Interplanetary travel rocket. We need 2 fusion energy cells, an energy multiplier fuse, blazar, solar, quasar, one of each of those rods, and a rocket engine. Can I remember all of that? Probably not. Solar, blazar, quasar. Still need to figure out what I need to get the magnetar. It was super alloy and osmium, and I need an energy multiplier fuse and 2 of these. I think that's right. Yeah, I just haven't built the pinning thing. I don't even know if you can pin these specific things. Don't know. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should build a pin thing. I have 3 spares. Oh, this doesn't even sit on here. It sits there. Okay, so I can take a few things. Contents of your backpack and the container in the rocket. And you'll have to build another rocket to come back, so you should really plan ahead and at least take resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel rocket. So basically they're saying, take this stuff, and take the rover with you. They're literally telling you to take the rover with you. Okay. And then this says space occupied, so you can't even use that slot. Well, how many slots was that in this chest? 20. Okay, then. So I have to take all this out in order to pick you up. So we have a rover. And they want you to take the stuff in order to build another one of these rockets. But I'm not I don't have the energy fuses, and I'm not going to wait around for them either. I am content, I think, with staying there. So really what it's going to come down to is what do I want that will give me a head start while I'm there in the very first place. Well, power. So actually I do need to take energy fuses. I am very overkill right now on power. So I will take that with me, and I can break down at least one of these fusion generators. I am not going to take pretty much anything of this stuff up here. I will need water, and I will need air to survive. Okay. Basic resources I don't really think I'll need. Hello, and welcome. Welcome back to the stream. We have one Planet Humble, and I am now preparing for traveling to another planet, or shall we say to a moon. We are leaving to go to a moon, and I'm trying to decide what exactly I wish to take with me. Because I'm going to take a bit of food and water. I need to be able to take the ability to grow the stuff, but it's odd because we're going to have access to everything, to our full list of stuff that I can build, yeah? But I would expect that some things should not be able to be built until you reach a certain terraformation index. That's what I would expect. Because why would we be able to immediately build an animal shelter, for example, when there's not even air? You know? But I would expect that I should be able to build this tier 5 heater and the tier 5 drill. I would expect to be able to build those, yeah? So I would want to bring the ability to build a tier 5 drill and heater at the beginning. And shelter. I should have shelter too. That would be nice. Let's take and deposit some stuff in here. And realistically, I should probably take like an egg and a frog egg, a fish egg, and larva. Yeah, and the seeds. Because I don't intend on actually coming back, so that checklist for stuff to build another rocket to come back, I don't intend on leaving until basically done with the thing and having access to the resources to build another thing there in situ. So yeah, I'm going to need the seeds. I can find where all my seeds went. Alright, what happened to the... Let's take that. I might need Therma. We'll see. Do I have Umblea? Yes, I'll take that for a plant. A plant, a tree, a fish egg, a frog egg, I'll take Jumi. Ah, there's eggplants. I'll need to take water and air. Yeah, but the thing about the exchange rockets is it takes a while to unlock. Just gonna point out that this interplanetary exchange shuttle is at 1,000 quadrillion. 1,000 quadrillion. Okay, just to be clear, that is 1 quintillion system TI when we're at 5 tera TI. We've got orders of magnitude. 2 orders of magnitude to fight through. At that point. Anyway, I got those so I could build O2 capsules, and I'm realizing that it's 2 cobalt each. Great. I want to be able to... I need to be able to build a shelter immediately, so I'm going to need to be able to build this guy. I want to build the 3x3. So that's going to be 3 iron, 3 titanium, 3 super alloy. Is that an efficient use of my space? Not really. So we'll just do the basic start: 2 iron, 2 titanium, or 2 iron and a titanium. It's actually 2 titanium, 3 iron, and a silicon. Just to be able to make the door and the compartment. Yeah, and this isn't even the stuff to build the tier 5 thingies. Okay, so the tier 5 heater is 9 items, and the drill is 3. Yeah, the recycler. Yeah, I know I shouldn't probably take basic resources because I can just get them. So I'll leave that. I'll take super alloys. I will take that stuff, which will include some super alloys, but I'll take 3 more super alloy and just build this. Alright, we have 3 more spots for things. Do I really need to take an explosive? I'm probably going to say no. So 4 spots. 4 slots. Give me... What? What should I take? Might do good to have an extra rod or 2 of other stuff. I already brought some pulsar to make power at the beginning. Extra energy fuses. I have 3. So in the rocket, I have 3 energy fuses. The stuff to make the optimizer, and the pulsar plus super alloy to build a fusion power. At least it should have all those things. Let me check. It's unfortunately a bit of a hike in order to check. Stuff. Yeah, so that's enough for 1 fusion, and this is not all of the things that I need. I'm missing the... Alright, so I have the uranium rod on me. So the uranium rod is there. I just have some of this quartz with me because it's needed to make the rocket, but do I really need to bring the stuff? I have my rover, of course. Oh, and the rover has its stuff so I can have infinite air. So I don't even need to bring the air, technically. Unless I need the air for food stuff. But shouldn't you be able to get fuses from the trade rocket? And from this thing as well? Like, I can build another trade rocket. Yeah, the trade rocket doesn't need fuses to make it. And you can get energy fuses from the trade rocket. I think I'm good. I just need to dump, probably. I'll leave 1, just in case. Oh yeah, he started fresh on the moon, but... Isn't this just a normal unlock? This is just a normal unlock. It should just unlock normally. Why wouldn't he be able to make the trade rocket at any point? Like, all the stuff, even for the tier 2 deconstruction, none of that needs fuses. It's like, what's the missing resource? Trade rocket is a blueprint ship on Humble. Huh? Really? See, didn't notice. Why would they not give you access to the trade rocket? Weird. That's super weird. They did say that the start on that moon is supposed to be very difficult. That it did say. You do get the... Oh yeah, you don't get the fuses to make the portal generator then. But then you can't even win. If you can't get energy multiplier fuses, you can't win, so there has to be a way that they're not thinking about. Good luck getting up to here, though, to be able to craft them on one planet. Goodness, what do I take? I have 4 slots to fill. Probably the stuff to build a container. A good container. How's that sound? Let's take a circuit and some more super alloy. It's just a circuit and 2 to make the container? Yeah. So I have 1 slot. Let's have it be food, I guess. Alright. I'm probably going to regret some of these decisions. But, we're going. We are going. I'm not taking the stuff to make another extraction platform or another travel rocket, so, yeah. And we're going to go to Selenia. Or Selenia first. Yeah, I'm tempted to do Aquilus because you get the tier 3 fertilizer here, and Selenia has things that use the tier 3 fertilizer. But also, is it going to really matter in the end? I think I'm doing Selenia. Yes, yes, I know. Off we go. Getting shot to the moon! Oddly enough, we're going from humble to the moon of Prime. Rather than to the moon of humble. Bow. Warning, low power. First steps, craft a T1 veg tube. Cool. I'm realizing that I have not left myself enough space to build things. Because I need to actually drop some stuff. And then collect the iron and titanium to build things. Yeah. Okay, and then I can build this. No, not that guy. That guy. Unless I want to build this thing. This thing actually has doors, doesn't it? Does this thing have doors built in? No, it doesn't. Okay. Why does the picture have doors when it doesn't have doors? Alright, very temporary situation here. I need a door. Iron. Titanium. Alright, door. We'll do this side. Welcome to air. Oh yeah, duh. Buddy. Don't need to drop the things. You brought a vehicle with you. You brought a vehicle. You can dump some stuff in the vehicle. It's got a very big container on it. And a beacon. Okay. I will need this stuff to build veg tubes. Alright, so... all these recipes are still here, it's just... I don't know what I can and cannot build. Yes, yes, low power, I know. Give me those. So that I can build that doohickey. We have power. We have enough power for a while. Oh, good, and there is access to water through ice. Alright. So then this guy can get plonked, and that guy can get plonked. I am guaranteeing that there's going to be water somewhere. Oh, there's construction over there. We'll need to explore. But first, I need to be able to build these crafting stations. Iron and silicon. I'm concerned about water on Prime. I will make sure that I move for Prime. Oh! What? Right, it did mention something about multiplying, didn't it? I didn't bring Magnetar, so I can't actually check the numbers. Huh. So that's actually a lot easier than I thought, then. If the system number has already increased to that level, great. You need a Cosmic Quartz and the Tier 2 rocket engine for that. Build my storage box. Yes, I need to build my storage box. This little container. Ideally, this is going to get filled with a bunch of stuff very soon. Alright, so I have this to build the water and oxygen as needed. Primarily going to use autocrafters, ideally, but I need to be able to get infinite osmium and super alloy. Should have probably bought some stuff for excavators. Also, I need my thingies here. I need the screens, all the screens. I need all of them. Oh yeah, and selenium is new. A brand new resource. So you have iron. Selenium unfortunately looks a lot, like, very similar to silicon. We're already at Mega TI. Alright, terraformation. Status. Oh, I need more cobalt. The blueprint's green, so it tells me what these are. Recycling, growth, vehicle, blazar, megadome. Need magnesium. I'm just going to be grabbing a bunch of stuff because we're not automated anymore. Where's all the iron? Hello? Iron. Iron. There's one. There we go. Stuff! Things! And we gotta explore! There's a lot to do. Alright, this screen to give me my ETAs. I have the blueprint screen. Tier 7 backpack! Transmissions. God, I wish I brought the magnetar. Actually wish I brought the magnetar. Tier 7 backpack, that would be made in the other thingy. The advanced craft station. I need 3 aluminum. Guess what I didn't bring with me, huh? Yeah, if you said aluminum. Right. Deconstruction station is where? I am sublimed. There you are. There's a recycling machine. I know that this place gives me tier 2 of that, but take what I can get. That would actually give me regular osmium. Alright, I need to make food. So I need super alloy and fertilizer. For that, for this one, aluminum. Great. Alright, we're going, exploring, I guess. Is that sulfur down there? Okay, so this is... Oh look, aluminum. I'm imagining that this area is going to be completely inundated. Just gonna throw out there that I think that this area down here is going to be underwater. Oh look, wonderful stuff. I will take all of that stuff, yes. Any more aluminum? Yes, no, maybe? No, not here. So it's over this way. That good old aluminium. Thank you, plane. Thank you, plane, for being loud. Okay. Gotta say that that'll be enough for the moment. Oh, and my assumption with the rockets for the multipliers is that they are based on each body, right? So if I want more rockets... Oh yeah, iron. Let's... Well, I need the food, so I'm gonna use the beans first. Gotta get the beans! Get beans. Interesting. You actually need a lot to reach water. Okay, well, with aluminum... I can make the biomass screen. No, that's not important. Right, I do have... Really? I would have expected having to launch the GPS satellites again. But apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, and it does actually have a key here. So then my next question would be, then, do these rockets give you the multipliers across all bodies? Well, then I guess I'm exploring. I might want to bring those fusion cells with me, because there's a lot of places to go around here. May as well go places. Okay, so the planetary boosts from the rockets are by planet. But the GPS ones, that is not. Okay, so we got access to some things. Oh, hey, a tier 2 engine. Cool. Trade tokens. Free food is free food. Just those two in here. Oh, but since the pickups are, or since the contents of chests seem to be based on terraformation index of like the global one, it makes these chests very valuable. Like there's lots of good things in here. I don't think that these are this good if you start the game here. I would think not. Also, stuff blocked by ice. Okay, I'll take all that. Just a nuclear reactor hanging out. Oh, you're powered. You can stay in there. What I actually want is tier 1 fertilizer. That's what I really want. Oh, you got a message. A children's area. Aha. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I can recycle the tier 2 fertilizer. See, I do forget sometimes about the existence of that thingy. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know, I should have brought key cards. Oh yeah, oxygen. It's a rather important substance. Oh, and are there new blueprints? I'm gonna probably say no. Or say probably no. Yeah, but I started the save after the blueprint update, so I think I'm good. And I kind of want to break down this rocket engine. I kind of want to. 2 tier 1s, selenium, a solar quartz, a circuit, and a phosphorus. Hmm. That's a few things, alright. How's another locker storage sound? Sounds great to me. Alright, so now I have access to a couple of regular rocket engines. Yeah, I have the osmium, and that's what I wanted to use to build the orbital information screen. I need a compass chip. Did I eat my compass? No. Okay. Compass chip is aluminum and magnesium. 2 aluminum, magnesium, silicon. I need more magnesium. Need another silicon. Need more silicon. Yeah, so it is... It is empty. Alright. Sure. I'll need to build a launch platform. Should I? I can always break it down. Yeah, I can break it down later. If I need to move it. If we are in a inundation zone. Yeah, all this wonderful stuff. Okay. There was more out there, so I have to keep going back. Just give me... actually, give me air. Give me an air capsule. I don't know how much that I can really do at the moment to further increase the terraformation index number, make that go up faster. Because everything is like going to be really inefficient compared to, you know, tier 5 drills. I have the stuff. I can build another tier 5 drill. So you know what? Let's just do that, at least temporarily. Have 2 drills. Though rockets would be significantly better. Getting the first rocket out is like the most important thing in the universe. To that end, I have 2 engines. I just need all the other crap involved with that. Yeah, and I need oxygen going. It's just... Alright, 2 silicon, a magnesium, and an aluminum. Where's the magnesium? There's the magnesium. Alright. Go there. Get, where's my seeds? Where's the Humblea seed? There you are. Let's get all this stuff out of there. You, Humblea seed. Alright, I've got a couple other seeds. I can do more. Seem to be a very reasonable thingy. So I've got 2 more plants. So more silicon. And magnesium. Hey, come here. You know what, I need resources. So you know what, give me everything as I see it. Alright, where'd I put the thing? There. Grab the seeds. These are not very efficient, but at least this one's not. That one's pretty good. Yes, hydration low. I know. Where's all my water? Oh, I just used all my water for that. Whoopsies. Hello, ice. Drink. Put that stuff away. Let's get another water online. Or get a bit more water online. Alright. We're good. This time I'm gonna actually drive the thingy out that way. Because this is mobile oxygen. Can I build a water collector? I wouldn't think so until water cycle exists. Gotta likely advance terraformation stage. The water collector also, while it's buildable, it needs to have ambient air. Excuse me? Aha. Really? Just more hello. Hello, tree bark. And seeds. How about you? Yeah, more stuff. Tier 3 fertilizer. Access card. It's a different access card. It is a different access card. So it was okay to not bring the things. Okay, we have another one that's blocked. Oh, hey. You need an access card. What do we got? Ooh, stuff. Ooh, good stuff. Really good stuff. Trade tokens! That's some good stuffs. Oh boy. Oh, and a heater to break down. Wow, there's like a ton of crap. Alright then, back to you. Load it up. Get inside. Just to refresh the air. Take it all. Take it all. Oh. So that was blocked before. Interesting. Thank you for that. Oh yeah. That's a few things. I'll take a microchip just in case. Fuses. I need all of the stuff that's in here. I'm gonna take everything. Everything is mine. Oh, we've got a dust storm. It's so nice. It's so bright now. I can actually see. Who'da thunk? Oh, that's a fuse cartridge. Plus a production multiplier fuse. Well, that's kind of sucky. I can break down the fuse cartridge to get a solar quartz back, but... eh. But, eh. Nine? Well, it's a good thing I didn't bring... explosives. Come on. Let me in. That's kind of just a waste of my space. What do you got? Stuff? Better stuff? Alright, what do I actually need? Like Volnus. And the circuit. Oh. Up and out. Okay. You are full. Let's dump the iron, titanium, silicon. Take it just to take it. Then have I been in this? I think I may have. I just left the stuff behind. Well, neat. And I'm pretty sure I've been inside, yeah? Gosh, just so many seeds. They really want you to have a bunch of plants. Access to tons of plants. So I'm expecting to find 2 more keycards somewhere in here, but not available at the moment. Okay. Off we go. Onwards and homewards. How they even have a little cable. There's a cable going to somewhere else. Yeah, I've got chests. Don't worry, I've got some room. And I've got the ability to make more room. AKA, I'm about to do that, like, right now. What do I need again? Circuits? Like, I have circuits. Trust me, I've got things. Sorting the things, though, now that's gonna be the tricky part. Making the things accessible, that's gonna be where the interesting stuff happens. No, I want the blueprint, thanks. So I wanted to see if there is more. There is no more stuff, so blueprints are kinda just useless. Now, I do want to organize just to take inventory of what I have. With a focus on being able to launch rockets. So, I mean, clearly I have now rocket engines to be able to launch rockets. So I need to review like what the requirements are. What are these recipes? It's just super alloy and silicon and or cobalt. And is it 2 super alloy each? So the question is, how much super alloy do I have? The answer is not much as regular super alloy. I do have a couple of super alloy rods, so I can break down a rod and get access to 8 super alloy plus an aluminum. Don't know why they thought to have the extra aluminum there, but whatever. So now I have enough to do launches. I will now need silicon and cobalt, of which I have none of both. And it's 3 each. So if I want to launch 2 rockets of each, I will need 9 of each. Or, 6 of each. Come on, give me the thing. Alright. Silicon, where are you? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Where's my rocket thingy? Quartz crafting stations. There it is. I'm expecting meteors for a while. Also, if you've terraformed Prime, I would expect that the terraformed Prime would be visible, yes? And if I could see Humblea, I would expect Humblea to be terraformed version. Such are my expectations, but sometimes life doesn't give you the things that you expect. So that goes all the way over here, huh? Plus there's more wires connecting over here to that stuff. Okay, I want to see what I need for more stuffs. Where's the power meter? Iron, silicon, magnesium. Cool. Iron. Oh, is there silicon? Any magnesium? Probably. Oh, yeah, there. I actually do. There's the energy screen. I have 5 megawatts to work with. And I have some resources. So what do I want to spend these resources on? I need to build the biolab. Where is it? Here. Yeah, there's also the Biodome, but we're not going to do that. Biolab is 2 osmium, 3 super alloy, and an aluminum. I'm actually lacking quite a bit of super alloy, huh? Alright, this is fine. I'll just explore more. I think the game wants me to explore more, so I will explore more. This time not this way. Uh-oh. This time we're going this way. Oh yeah, I have access to uranium. And iridium. No to the blueprint, yes to the super alloy. And just about everything else. Not the seeds, I don't think I need to bring the seeds with me. I'll take food just to have food. Don't really need the Nulna. Smart fabric. Nah. Nah, thanks. Nothing really out there. So yeah, we're just gonna follow the cable. Game is loading. Game is loading. Apparently lots of assets over here. There's apparently a few performance difficulties. And yes, good, super alloy. It's kind of what I'm here for. Tier 2 animal food. Okay, I'll leave that there for the moment. Then we've got overhead bins. Cosmic quartz and an energy multiplier fuse. Uh-huh. I kind of want that. Access to more circuit boards, but I'll leave it. Wow. Just gonna throw out that concept, get this stuff all into the thingy. Drink water. I'll take the tree bark just because I'm not able to craft it right now. 3? Oh boy, there's a down. Oh, there's one. Elevator temporarily disabled for safety reasons. Uh-huh. Wow, osmium. Hello, osmium. Probably should refresh my air before going down. Okay, welcome to down. No power. Aha. This is outside. Can't help but notice that that was outside. More, more, more. Oh, there's number 2. Is that it? Really? So I have 2 access cards now. What about a third? Can we get a third? Or am I stuck with 2 for the moment? Well, 2 can get us into a location on the other side of things, but I kind of want to... not... Yeah, I'll take all of that. Okay, that'll open when the other thing is open. Aha! So this is like osmium. Oh, another energy fuse. Hey, trade, production, magnetar. Any more? Okay, there's you. Hello. Lots of rods. I'll leave that for now. Excuse me? Well, it would appear as if there is water. Hey, there's water now. And I can visibly see it rising. I can see it rising. There's my base. And there's the water. Maybe I can get water collectors up now, but it's kind of superfluous when I can drink water. I can put the in water collectors, probably at this point. Oh, and I see green. We're in moss now. Okay. Welcome to moss phase, I guess. What is that? Was that ice? What are you? Ice melting. Okay. Uh-oh. Stop. Thank God this thing stops on a dime. F4. So F4 to unstuck sends you up and backwards. I have been getting uranium rods, so that's fine. Now, so the question is this area going to get inundated with the water? It's nice having the water to just be able to go and drink at any time. But when did it say water cycle was? Oh, now. Water cycle is now. Okay, so these water... or blah. Where are you? Here. I need bioplastic, 3 units. I'm not sure if I've actually gotten bioplastic. I don't think I've come across bioplastic. Yeah, so I will have to break things down. To reclaim bioplastic. Or to claim bioplastic. You are full. Tier 2 recycling machine. Oh, wouldn't you know? We have unlocked the Tier 2 recycling machine. Though it says specifically Selena. Or Selenia, excuse me. I have a nugget. Yeah, 1. 1 nugget does not 3 make. So where is that Tier 2 recycling machine? Here. Yes, a box into a box. That's rather important. I would like that. 2 selenium, circuit, 2 super alloy, and explosive. Is that it? Yes. Wahahaha. Glorious. Beautiful. It's automatic. Disintegrates every 45 seconds. So it's the same mechanic as the ore crushers, except this time it crushes everything. Alright, so you're set to supply. Cool. Excuse me, I don't want to enter text. I want to get into the machine. So what does that do? That allows for mostly some automation. I won't say complete automation, but it allows me to more easily cycle things to upgrade life. Upgraded life is kind of what we're going for. And you can see them spinning. You can see them moving. Life upgrades are good. I would like to be able to have some automatic mines. I don't know about you, but having some automatic mines would be nice. Didn't I get a cosmic quartz? I could have sworn that I saw a cosmic quartz. Did I not? Am I blind? Is it still in my thingy? It might be in my thingy. Rover storage. Hello. Yes. Memory. I like having memory. Memory is pretty awesome. I need that, actually. I did not mean to store all of my food, but whatever. Eat. Hey, I need that too. Hold up. So what do I need for that? Super alloy rod, uranium rod. Okay. It was one of each? Yeah, it's just one of each. Uranium rod, I have. I have more. And then 2 circuits. Neat. How in the world do you work? Humble. Oh. Okay. So I could just steal everything from Humble. Yeah, it's from any container. If the shuttle contains items, it will fill any interplanetary depot that requests those items on the distant planet. Interesting. Stuff for drones, yeah. I'm thinking I can probably get drones directly. No, it doesn't see the storage of the drone thing. So I could at least get the stuff to make drones. Well, things that make you go, I have a few larvae I can bring over. There's some larvas. I can bring Sirenas over. I can bring regular fertilizer. I can bring... Oh yeah, the bioplastic. Hey, I can bring bioplastic in. Let's bring in... Yeah, a couple of the Sirenas. Bees. I brought some tree seeds already. What else? What else should I bring over? I feel like I don't really need to bring over the rods, actually. I can pull quartz in. I don't really need the solar, I think, but I can bring some more quartz in. I don't think anything else really matters. I mean, I'll bring the insect fuse just for the hell of it. Bring some methane, I guess. Launch. Now, the question is, how long does that take? Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, sure. Well. Oh boy. With that, folks, we've begun a new mission on Selenia, or Selenia, the moon of Selenia. And we're already making decent-ish progress. Can always go faster, but hey, we are continuing to terraform the system now that we've finished on Planet Humble. We have reached the end of today's stream, and I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been a Otaku Show, but if you've enjoyed the stream today, please be sure to do all the social and engagement stuff. I'm realizing that I haven't changed my goals, so we need to... So we are terraform Selenia. I think that's how you spelled this world. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back with more on Thursday. I hope to see you all then.